and gentlemen, this is a message to all parents out there. If you're missing something, for example, a small toddler, a female, 2 or 3 years old, I think she's wearing grey and something. Your daughter has been found and she is in the safe and capable hands of the police at the main entrance. So perhaps if you can look around and see if you are missing a toddler, you might want to go and collect it. That would be very much appreciated. So a small toddler missing, female, 2 or 3 years old, is at the front gate with the Australian police officers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again I welcome you to the GILGANDRA on behalf of Castlereagh Rugby League and the GILGANDRA Rugby League Football Club. Of course, if you're heading around GILGANDRA this evening, you would want to make your way up to the GILGANDRA Sporting Club. That's where the Panthers will be celebrating or commiserating. At the Guild Sporties, everyone welcome up there. The teams which will be taking the field in less than 10 minutes for the kick-off are, as per program set, for the DUNEDOO side, Tom Yeo will be wearing number 23, not number 15. And in your program, number 17 is written as Sam Christensen, is actually Sam Christo. Apologies to Sam for that typo there. So, we'll just quickly run through the sides. But as I said, they are pretty much as per program. For the GILGANDRA Panthers at fullback, number 1, DJ Smith. On the wings, number 2, Tyler Bandlett, and number 5, Mitch Bandlett. In the centres, number 3, Josh Nixon, 4, George Alston, 5'8" and 6, Brandon Hammond, Luke Ritchie in number 7. Up front, we have in number 8, Daniel Tracy, and GILGANDRA captain coach wearing number 10, Ashley Hazelton. Danny County is hooker in number 9. Second row is number 11, Alex Monet, and 12, Jordan Reynolds. The lock today in 13, Kieran Hazelton. Interchange, 14 is Curtis Carr, 15, Blake Gorry, 16, Ned Kelly, 23, Hayden Smith, 18 is Damien Bell, and 20 is Cameron Bandlett. For the Swans this afternoon at fullback, number 1, Nathan Orr. On the wings, number 2, Toby O'Leary, and 5, Jared Toole. In the centres, number 3, Will Wood, and 4, Camden Sutton. 5'8" is Kurt Thompson, and number 6, Tim Condon, one of the coaches, along with Matt Court, wearing number 7. The front row is number 8, Chance Burgess, and number 10, Scott Besman. And the hooker today, number 9, Dan Lane. Hamish Wright wears number 11. The other second row being Tyson Searle in 12, and locking the scrum is Ben Thompson in 13. Interchange, 14 is Jake Darlington, 23 is Tom Yeo, 16 Duncan O'Leary, 17 Sam Christo, 18 Hamish Kitchen, and Brad Besman in number 19. Teams to take the field in a few minutes. Once again, just make you aware that the QO2 canteens operating. The bar is in operation at the southern end of the ground, adjacent to the senior league kiosk. If you want chips and mollies, there's a little marquee selling that just adjacent to the grandstand. Also a reminder that the clock on the scoreboard is not the official time. It will be stopped with a minute to go in each half. The official time is kept in the broadcast box. Also, there will be absolutely no entry onto the field at completion of today's grand final. Once again, thank you for your cooperation and your support throughout the year. We're one of the few competitions to be running this year, so it needs everyone to be on board, and we do appreciate the great support that spectators and sponsors have given Castlereagh League throughout the year. Very shortly, the 2020 Christian Hill Castlereagh League first grade grand final will be unfolding.
We are on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gilgandra, a country town in central west New South Wales. It's the 2020 Castlereagh Grand Final between the DUNEDOO Swans and the GILGANDRA Panthers. The central west of New South Wales turning it on. What a day for Grand Final football. There's the agricultural crops adjacent to the beautiful highway here in Gilgandra. A picture perfect day for rugby league. 24 degrees, and the sign says it all. Gilgandra welcomes us to Grand Final day. Look at this spectacular crowd. 3,000 people in the heart of Gilgandra. The heart and the soul of the rugby league community out here in the Central West. It's been a huge day for Grand Final day already, and congratulations to DUNEDOO. What a comeback over the Magpies. It was an absolute nail-biter, getting up by 26 points to 22, trailing by 20 points early on into the second half. It's a huge day. Festival atmosphere, and we can't wait to bring you all the live action of the 2020 Castlereagh League first grade grand final between the Panthers and the DUNEDOO Swans. What a season it has been for both of the sides. The referees are out there, touch judges are making their way out onto the field as well. Our referee today will be Pete Evans, but this is the moment now. Welcome to Gilgandra. Grand Final Day 2020. Here come the DUNEDOO Swans. Third on the premiership. 5 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses in 2020. The travelling army of Swans. They've made the trip across from DUNEDOO. Oh, what great atmosphere around the ground. And now the home side about to come out onto the park. And here they come now. The 2020 Gilgandra Panthers. The Panthers and the Swans have met twice this season. A win on both occasions for the Panthers in round 4, getting up by 22 points to 12. And what a nail-biter it was. Only a few weeks ago in round 9 of the competition, the Panthers 1-point victors by 23 points to 22. So both sides shaking hands, as we do out here in the Central West. Great sportsmanship. Let us know where you're watching our Grand Final Day coverage right across the world. And we'd like to thank you, the fans, for your huge support this year on our live streams. New South Wales Rugby League on the road here in the Central West today. So the DUNEDOO Swans, they come into this grand final. They're not the favourites, but anything can happen on grand final day. Coaches for the Swans, Matt Court and Tim Condon. Spoke to both coaches throughout the week. They are ready. They are pumped. Of course, the Swans will be chasing their second Castlereagh first grade premiership, having lifted the shield in 2014. The club's previous first grade premiership to that was way back in 1967 in the Group 14 days. And what a revolving story for the GILGANDRA Panthers. They'll be playing for their 7th Castlereagh title today. Premiers in 2001, 2011, 2013, 16, 17 and 2018. With many of their players today lining up for their 5th consecutive grand final. So referee Pete Evans. So the 2020 Castlereagh League Grand Final is underway. Hope you enjoy this. Sit back and buckle up wherever you are across the world. Welcome to GILGANDRA. And that was Besham with the first hit up. As Brian takes it beyond the 20-metre line. So the Panthers are up quickly in the faces. So this is Thompson now. He scoots from dummy half, picks up good ground here for the Swans. Look for the kick. Well inside the 40. They're going to run it. It was only the 4th tackle. They look to kick early. Not the case. Now. Good opening kick. That was Bamblett back there. Referee has said has gone backwards. The crowd not so sure. Going across field on this occasion now, it's Bamblett again. One of the most exciting players in the comp. One of the smallest players with the biggest heart. Tyler Bamblett. Look for him to get going today. This is Renane. He's on loan from the Macquarie Raiders. And he soon became a local favourite here in GILGANDRA. There's the referee here. Calling over Hazelton. So a penalty will go. The first penalty on grand final day. And the Panthers bang it in a touch. And they find the line. 30 metres away from the DUNEDOO Swans goal line. So first test for the Swans defence here. Real attacking weapon in the competition. They've averaged 28 points per game. The Panthers coming into this grand final. They're close. This is Hazelton, pushed back into the field of play. Towney giving it away to Ritchie. Great ball! Reynolds, first try. First try to the Panthers. And they lead by 4 points to 0 on the grand final scoreboard. Now, the referee is actually called it back, so no try, would you believe? No try here in the grand final. So everybody up in the grandstand, it was a late call, but no try. So we're still locked up at 0-0. So Pete Evans, of course, got a late call from Wayne Burgess and Ben Trudgett, our linesman over here on the western side. The Swans led off the hook here as they come back away with it now through Beshman. As they now hit the go forward button, and Reynolds is in there in the tackle. So it comes back away now to Condon. He decides to boot this way downfield. And an awkward bounce, and it finds the line inside the 20. And a scrum will go down, and the Swans, what a kick for them. Goes into touch inside the 20. So what a start to grand final day here in the Castlereagh League first grade competition. We've had a little bit of everything. As the Swans now put it in, and Thompson delivers. Comes away now to Will Wood, DUNEDOO Jr. Now to Searle. He hits it up to be tackled right on the 10. So Lane waiting patiently. Another DUNEDOO Jr. Besham. GILGANDRA Jr. Spent the last 4 years with the Swans. Fences hitting hard, as you can imagine in grand finals. They're still going. So they're right back on their own goal line. The Panthers, as Lane switches it to Thompson. A great ball out the back from Lane again. Razzle dazzle here from DUNEDOO. This is Sutton. Can he offload? He does. Or finding Thompson again. And this is Burgess. Last tackle now for the Swans. Thompson, he runs. Now he puts in a kick. Referee has said play on, and the Panthers, they rumble downfield. And this is Nixon. Now he's been thrown over the sideline by Nathan Orr. What great play in the grand final. The Swans will get the football 40 out from their own line. Well, what a play in the grand final. The referee allowed it to continue. Well done to Orr. Sensational stuff in the opening 7 minutes of the grand final. Imagine third place on the competition ladder, the DUNEDOO Swans. They've been in excellent form. Downing the Cobar Roosters twice in as many weeks. The Panthers will enter the grand final today, having had an additional week off after the bye. In the final week of the competition before they were down by the Coonamble Bears in the semi-final. As Burgess takes play down to the 30. Comes away to Swanson, now away this time out of Condon. He finds Orr, great ball. And now to Sutton. And the ball on the ground. And our referee and Pete Evans will call it up here. What a start. What an electrifying start by both sides here in the grand final. As we see the black blind made there by Condon. Nathan Orr, Mudgee Jr. of course. Won a first grade grand final with Mudgee back in 2016. He's just a brilliant finisher in our game. Just a consistent try scorer. Lots of good chat from the back. Look out for him today for the Swans. He's one of their go-to. So 8 minutes gone in the first half in the grand final. We'll take a drinks break at the 20-minute mark. Tracy straight and hard there into Scotty Besham. So inside the 40. Thumping kick downfield. Here's Orr. Bumping away from 2. And takes the tackle finally. There from Jordan Reynolds. So a couple of metres short of the halfway line. A penalty against the run of play here. A little bit of niggle, as you would expect here on grand final day. There's Luke Ritchie. Bangs this well over the sideline. So rumbling inside the 30. The GILGANDRA Panthers. Now through Hazelton. It's Hazelton, first season captain coach. They're playing a footy. And he leads from the front. The centre of the field here. Burgess will get off him. So they come away now again to Ritchie. They put the kick in. Nixon flying through. But this time O'Leary to the Swans. Sees it go over the dead ball line. We're going to come back out to the 20-metre line for a tap restart for DUNEDOO. So the Swans, as I mentioned, if you just clicked onto the coverage, chasing their second Castlereagh first grade premiership. Last time, of course, back in 2014. Previous occasion was way back in 1967. What an open game of rugby league so far. Here's Thompson. He runs straight there into Hazelton. So they're 40 metres away. Thompson banging it. Away there to Bamblett. There's the welcoming reception. Burgess is in the tackle. Along there on that occasion with Lane. So 6 premierships. The Panthers along the way, second penalty on grand final day. Going to the home side. Off the whistle there of Pete Evans. With Pete Evans choosing to stay and referee in the Castlereagh competition. He's only a young man. He stamped his mark on country footy. This is only his second grand final, but has plenty of respect from the players and the community. Well done, Pete, for your contribution with the whistle. So GILGANDRA here, rumbling through the middle corridor. Burgess taking the tackle. So they go away from Hazelton, finding Ritchie, takes it on, finding Reynolds. He's the ball now. Was there a tiny knock on? There was. Pete Evans, our referee, has seen it. It was right in front of him. Scrum will pack down 20 metres out. The Swans will feed it. The last time DUNEDOO Swans won the grand final, Tommy Yeo was captain coach. It's been a fantastic ride for the Panthers and the local community. Loving their time out here in GILGANDRA. It's a beautiful day. 25 degrees. Not a cloud in the sky for grand final footy. The Castlereagh League is an amateur competition. And the coach is allowed to be paid. All the boys out here today, they're playing for mateship and their town. I've been told that the barbecue afterwards will be going off. So they're just on the 40-metre line here, the DUNEDOO Swans, as they get ready to rock over the halfway line. This is Sutton. Kiama Knight Jr. won the grand final with the Mudgee Dragons in 2016, so he knows what grand final day is all about. There's Thompson playing it back, another Mudgee Jr. as Condon goes high to the air. They're about to put pressure. Pressure has turned into a try. Oh, DUNEDOO, what a kick. The chase was effective. And the pressure has gone against the Panthers, and the Swans have been able to pounce and come up with the first try here on grand final day. As we go to the replay, beautiful kick there, wasn't it, there from Condon? Huge kick. And right on the spot. The captain and coaching, Condon, incredible. And who was there? Well, it was Jared Toole. Well done, Jared, first try. Jared Toole, the boy from Dubbo, St. John's Jr. He's been a Swan for the last 4 years. He's a baker by trade. Incredible show of strength. There's the kick from the sideline, just unsuccessful on that occasion. So the Swans leading by 4 points to nil here on grand final day 2020. As we approach the 20th minute, we'll have a drinks break shortly, but we're back underway. Live and exclusive today from GILGANDRA. Great to be here. As the Swans take play to the centre of the field, and there's a tiny knock on here, right on their own 30-metre line. So an opportunity now for the Panthers to go on the prowl. As we go to our New South Wales Rugby League replay. Luke Ritchie was over the top. So Chris and Horan, hit us up on Facebook. Let us know where you're watching our grand final day coverage. A couple of metres away. So it comes away this time now to Hazelton. Finding Towney, delivering it out wider. And here's a chance. Will they strike back here? They do! Bamblett! He puts the Panthers on the scoreboard. 4-4 with a kick to come. You can hear the Panthers prowling sound echoing through our effects mic in the background. So we're back locked up at 4-4, and this is how it unfolded. Hammond, great ball, wasn't it? Lane, great ball. And Bamblett, I mentioned at the top, one of the most exciting players in the competition. And that's why. Probably one of our smallest wingers in our competition as well. But he knows how to find the line. Well done. Natalie Bill saying she's watching our coverage from Penrith. Kent Burgess taking our coverage live from the sunny coast up in Queensland. And McGallagher watching from Newcastle. Ian Hall watching from Foster. Go the Swans. So the kick right out on the touchline. And they turn it into 6 points. It's coming around with the touch judges. Wave it away. So we've got a grand final. Gilgandra and DUNEDOO. We're locked up at 4-all as we take a drinks break. So one try apiece in the first 20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, just repeat, if you are a holder of the winning double ticket, you've got to collect your prize at half time.
Right to Sutton.
The official table.
One it was.
Please don't go in any other time except half time.
The women's Blues Tag Grand Final as well. Congratulations to DUNEDOO. What a nail biter. They were trailing by 20 points at one stage in the second half, and DUNEDOO came back. What a comeback it was, getting up over the Magpies by 26 points to 22. Well done to everybody associated with the Swanettes and the Magpies. And a sensational season. Just gets better each year. There's the DUNEDOO Swans. Getting their instructions from their trainers. Their coaches, of course, are Matt Court and Tim Condon. Well done to Tim as well, of course. He was also the 2008 captain of the under-18s Mudgee Dragons, getting up in that premiership winning team. Played for the under-20s, you might remember, for the Sydney Roosters back in 2010. And of course he was a part of the Mudgee Dragons in that premiership winning side in 2016. So what great experience he brings to the Swans. The Castlereagh Cup competition for everybody who may not be right across the concept. It was formed back in 2001 after the former Group 14 was disbanded, I guess, in the late 90s, and that continued in that way until 2011, and it was granted league status and became known as the Castlereagh League. There's 9 towns involved. It goes from strength to strength. So we're back underway. Grand final day 2020. As a penalty goes to the Gilgandra Panthers here, as the Swans not back the 10 metres. So Towney here, they're going to, looks like they're going to take the tap. That's exactly what they do. As Hazelton comes back to the 40. Brad Besham there in defence. As Ritchie, they go short. They've had success all season out here on the flanks. As Ritchie this time goes to dummy half, picking up Jordan Reynolds. So we're locked up on the grand final scoreboard as Ritchie's being collared. Here from Thompson. Up it goes. They've come down with it, the Panthers, at the last. And couldn't get the ball away. Nathan Orr did well with the ball and all tackle. As he now drops back into the attacking line. For the DUNEDOO Swans. There's Jared Toole there. Hit hard there by Towney. So they're rumbling through the middle, looking for gaps. That's Searle. Burgess plays it back. Now to Brad Bisham. Won the grand final playing for Denman in 2013. The veteran of the team, 35 years of age. Loves his bush footy. It's DJ Smith. What a natural talent. Can play anywhere in the back line. Now this is Bamblett. Going across field. Now run straight and hard there into Burgess. It was Hayden Smith. So we're halfway through the first half on grand final day. Hazelden playing it back. Nixon through the middle. He's away inside the 20. Great ball. Did it float forward? Referee calls it back. Pete Evans. But what great initiative by the Panthers to try and keep that ball alive. Here it comes here. Keep an eye on Richie. It's a great 360 spin. And Josh Nixon. I'd love to know how many tries he's got this year, Nixon. The Panthers love feeding in the football. The dynamic weapon. The centre three-quarter. O'Leary. Now Brad Bisham again. The veteran offloaded on this occasion. Just keeps on producing, Brad. Now Thompson. Couple of metres inside the Panthers' half. It's Condon now, works it to the right-hand side of the park. Sutton. They turn it over. And Bamblett comes away with it. This time they rock their way forward into Thompson. And also Scott Bisham. Just up a couple of metres short of the halfway line. The referee will give away a penalty here. Going a little bit too high for his liking. There's the Panthers here. Put this into touch. Good touch finder. Over here on the grandstand side, absolutely packed. What a great turnout. There's only 3,000 tickets were able to be sold because of the COVID situation, but we say thank you on behalf of everybody for playing rugby league in 2020. Rugby league bringing communities together. That's what it's all about. We're a couple of metres away. It's the Swans. Right back on their own goal line. As Hammond finding Ritchie. Away to Smith. Throws the dummy. And takes the tackle there by Christo. So that's the 10-metre line here. Here come the Panthers. They're on the prowl. Who's going to get it back? Referee here. He's going to say play on. And the Swans have come up with it right on their own 10-metre line here on Grand Final Day 2020. What a nail biter. 4-all. Swans and the Panthers. What atmosphere. O'Leary! Welcome to Grand Final Day. Hayden Smith with an absolute bell ringer. Smith again in the tackle. This time on Bishop. Inside the 40. Good field territory here. As Smith giving it away to Pamblett. But he stopped in his tracks there by Yo, with 23 on his back in this grand final. Now, did he play the football? I think you'll find they'll have a scrum. And the Swans are going to feed it right on the 30-metre line. So an error here for the Panthers, coming off their own 20. Take a look at this tackle here on O'Leary. Bang! Welcome to the grand final. That's great to see. So the DUNEDOO Swans, now they've tried to go out and get it, but they've lost it. Condon, he went for the juggle, but couldn't quite get it back as Carr plays it back. Straight and hard there into Thompson. Doesn't want to go into the ground, but finally Hazelton finds the lush turf. Good go forward here through the Panthers. Is this a danger period here for the Swans? As Carr takes it down to the 30. Hazelton again. So quick play the ball needed here for the Panthers. As Carr again on the last. Finding Ritchie. The ball, awkward bounce. And the referee says, come here back. Come back, boys, he says. He's pulled the knock on here. Pictures tell the story. So one try apiece on grand final day. The Swans will feed it, of course, on the 10-metre line. Got time off here as well. So one of the players here have been sent to the sin bin here for 10 minutes. So they're down to 12 men here. So Pete Evans, the referee, not mucking around here in the grand final. Back chat. Getting word from downstairs. So Gilgandra, they're down to 12. As the Swans here, with 14 minutes remaining in the first half of the grand final. So played back out to the 40 there through Besham. And Bryant. Hamish the Hitman Bryant. That's what they call him from out here in the Central West. Can pull off a great shot from anywhere. Hamish the Hitman. Ball from Thompson. Here they go. Oh, it's gone forward. Well, there wasn't much in that. We'll have a replay. Here it comes right now. Let us know what you think of that. Referee right on the spot. Ritchie. What a year it's been for him, steering his troops around the park. He gets the ball, of course, when he wants it. He's the orchestrator. Now this is Alchin. Moved in from the wing this season, George. Of course, his defence has been his strength this year as well. Great all-round player. Bamblett now. Trying to find the footy. As his jersey was preventing him, that was touched and knocked down, I think you'll find, by the Swans. Let's see which way our referee gets the read from his touch judge. Yeah. Scrum will go into the possession of the Panthers here, right on their own 40-metre line. But how good is this oval looking, ladies and gentlemen? Kudos to the curators. Very lush. What a great surface here in Gilgandra for grand final day. It's in sensational nick. Carr tries to slice his way forward. So comes away this time again to Ritchie. He takes them on, Ritchie. And takes the shot there of Scotty Besham. They're only a couple of metres away. Kelly will play it. Hammond finding Ritchie. Away to Nixon. He popped it out the back door. He's looking around for Bamblett. And Bamblett ended up getting that. It's gone away now from one side to the other, and the Swans come away with it. Just didn't quite go the way he wanted it to, but he had the right mind. There's Toby O'Leary. Comes back outside his own 30-metre line. So 9 minutes remaining in the first half. The Castlereagh League first grade grand final. Not much separating both of these sides. And Sutton had to go away and clean it up. The referee is seen knock on. Now he's given away a penalty. Got a call there from his touchy. Wayne Burgess. Of course, Wayne's been one of the stalwarts of the Castlereagh for many years. He's also a great ref. I thank him for his association too with the game of rugby league. A second penalty here to the Swans. The pendulum heading into DUNEDOO's favour here as we count down towards half time here. Comes away now for Brad Besham. The 35-year-old will play it. They're 30 metres out from the Panthers line. They're up quickly there on Orr. Nice tackle there, wasn't it, from Josh Nixon. There's Thompson now. Finding Christo. He's a hard runner of the footy. Look out for him today in the grand final. There's Condon now. Looking around to Bryant. Great ball. Sutton beats one. And takes the tackle there of Alchin. So the Swans with it. Condon finding Thompson. Now away this time to Ben Thompson. Last tackle now for the Swans. Kurt Thompson from dummy half. Can he get there? He backed his own ability. The great defence by the Panthers right on their own goal line. Well, we know defence wins your grand finals. Rock solid on that occasion. There's Yo in the tackle. 23 on his back for the Swannies. Alchin, wonder how he's feeling there from that tackle from Sutton. Inside the final 5 minutes of the first half here on grand final day. What a turnout from both communities. What a spectacle. Richie under pressure. They need a kick. Did well there, the Panthers. As Nathan Orr comes away with it for the Swans. As Toole now comes away this time now to Toby O'Leary. Duncan. Condon. Great ball. Here they go. Inside the 20. Bryant. Goal. It's going to be play on. Is the referee going to call it up? He's going to say, boys, let's come back here. Enterprising play. But all to no avail. Condon. What a first half of football for the Swans. And that was the pass. It just went through the bread basket. Inside the final 3 minutes of the first half. Who will be the 2020 champions? It's anyone's grand final. Here's Nixon. Time straight there into Thomas with a penalty just short of the halfway line. Referee just telling Ben Thompson there to keep it down a little bit. So inside the final 3 minutes as Hazelton Pricey. The man Mountain from Gilgandra. How tall is he? Great athletic ability to offload. There's Towney now. Sends it across to the left. There's Hammond coming short. So a danger period here for the Swans. Ritchie. There's the winger, Bamblett. Come off the wing and cleans it up. So they're on the 10-metre line. Last tackle here. Towney puts one in towards the in-goal area. O'Leary, can he get back into the field of play? No, he can't. It's going to result in a goal line dropout. The DUNEDOO Swans will get us back underway from underneath the goalpost. So they're going to have one last set of 6 here, the Panthers. There's the prop in Burgess. What a kick! And Pricey has come up with a mistake. Well, what a play in the grand final. What a goal line dropout from the big number 8 in Burgess. And then Pricey got his hands to it and has come up with the mistake for the Panthers. So the Swannies put it in now through Thompson. Condon switching it away to Orr. Throws a dummy. Condon trying to get away there from Alchin. He's still going. Plays the football. Yo pops out the back door. Finding Toole. So not long remaining in the first half here on grand final day as the ball spills out. And a penalty! Penalty to the Swans right in front of the post. The siren's about to go. So the siren has sounded. Do they go for goal? It's their only choice. And that's what they decide to do. So a huge play in the grand final. So DUNEDOO with the opportunity to go to the front at half time. So Ben Thompson. Can he do it? He bangs it home. And DUNEDOO take us to
Stop going through your raffle tickets, and prize has been closed. Just like to point out those big green things scattered around the ground are actually garbage bins. So if you'd like to put your rubbish into them, one of them, that would be much appreciated by the very small band of people who otherwise have to go and pick up your rubbish. So please use the bins, clean up your area before you leave. That would be much appreciated. Also, just a reminder, please, no one on the ground following completion of today's first grade grand final.
And welcome back to Gilgandra, ladies and gentlemen, in the central west of New South Wales. It's the 2020 Castlereagh Grand Final between the DUNEDOO Swans and the GILGANDRA Panthers. What a tight battle. 6-4 with that penalty goal right on the hooter. We've seen the Swans put their noses just in front. So 40 minutes down, 40 minutes remaining. The Swans chasing their second title in the Premiership history. The Panthers playing their seventh. Will it go their way? Come 80 minutes. We're about to find out. Grand final day, thanks to Harvey Norman, your one-stop shop, NSWRL.com.au. As we see now, the Panthers rumbling their way through the middle corridor, pounced on by the Swans, and they counter-attack, and they're back out past the halfway line. There through Bryant. Now there's a lost ball. Panthers dive on it. One try apiece. Just a penalty goal. Splitting both of these sides at the moment. Congratulations to the Swanettes as well. And the Blues tag earlier today. DUNEDOO, what a nail biter. 26 points to 22 over the Magpies. They were trailing by 20 points. DUNEDOO at one stage in that second half. Well done. DUNEDOO leading by 6-4 here in the first grade grand final. This is Reynolds. Takes the shot there from Thompson. Yeah, leaving the field again now for Ritchie. Finding Smith. And Hayden has come up with the tiniest of errors. Referee right on the spot in P.D. Evans. Puts down the scrum 30 metres out from the Swans goal line. 3,000 tickets sold. We're at capacity for grand final day. What a great turnout. COVID restrictions, of course. I'm sure everybody around the world will join me in saying rugby league, what it's done for communities to be able to play in 2020. It's been a special year. Rugby league bringing the communities together. There's Lane. Takes his side just short of the halfway line. Bristow looking around now, finding Condon. He has a look around, gives it to his biggest bopper out on the field. They're in Bryant. So Thompson turning it away again now for Burgess. He's got the ball away. Thompson, great ball, back to Wood, he'll score! Try to the Swans! Razzle-dazzle rugby league by the DUNEDOO Swans in the grand final. What a try! Oh, how impressive was that grand final try. And the crowd loving it. It was too big, too strong, too good. And that's what the Swans have loved to do this season. Keep you guessing on the last tackle. Hasn't it paid off for them in the opening minutes of the second half here in Gilgandra? So kicking into the afternoon sun. Ball's coming back around and it's just waved away. So we've got a 6-point ball game here in the 2020 Castlereagh League First Grade Grand Final. Don't go anywhere. DUNEDOO leading by 10 points to 4. So we're back underway for Grand Final Day. Live and exclusive from Gilgandra. Here in the central west of New South Wales. Hope you're enjoying our Grand Final Day coverage. The players are putting on an absolute spectacle for us. And the penalty goes to the Swans here right on their own 30-metre line. Good meters off the kick for touch. As Besham. In the grand final playing for Denman. 7 years ago, he won the 2005 premiership with Dubbo. Can he add the 2020 Castlereagh premiership to his ever-growing tally? Thompson there playing the ball for the Swans. Hazelden dropping off. Now to Bryant. Good ball. Condon stepping. Still going. Condon inside the 10. Casey gets off him. So Lane, dangerous in a dummy half. Here goes the kick. They're looking for their winger over there. Doesn't quite go to O'Leary. Now it goes to O'Leary. And he's inside the danger zone. And he's put away there by Reynolds. So opportunity not gone here for the Swans. It's the last tackle. Thompson putting it in. Try under the post. Condon. He puts DUNEDOO up by 14 points to 4. Never say die attitude for DUNEDOO. It's picked up their second try in the second half here on Grand Final Day. 14 to 4. Long way to go in this grand final. But the Panthers, they're in strife. Here's the kick now from right in front of the post. Captain the coach. Right on the spot. And Thompson. He bangs this one over the black dot here at Gilgandra. 12-point ball game. With half hour remaining. As we look around the ground, DUNEDOO community. I don't think there'll be many people left back in the community of DUNEDOO right now. Come all the way out here to Gilgandra. There's a mistake from the kickoff. It'll result in a goal line dropout. And straight through, Timmy Condon. Not happy with himself. Burgess. They're just back underway for Grand Final Day. Smith now falls on it right on the 30. Hazelden. Panthers coach plays the ball. It's Towney now, sending it away to Smith. Towney again, waiting patiently in the dummy half. Drifting across field. He was looking for Ritchie. Gonna go to Ritchie. And there to Reynolds. Hazelton. Taken down there from Thompson. Last play. Towney kicking. And over the dead ball line it goes. Will come back out to the 20-metre line. It'll be DUNEDOO's football. With the green and whites. Will take the tap and rumble forward. 5 wins this year, 1 draw, 2 losses. Finished 3rd on the competition ladder. There's Bisham now, the veteran of the side. Playing like one of the juniors at 35 years of age. Keeping up with the entire side. And there's even no talk of retirement. Just loves his footy. Word is he'll keep on playing until he can no longer walk. That's what the president told us throughout the week. Hamblett from the back, crunched right on the 20. And from Burgess. Crunching Burgess. He's blocking the tackle. This time Curtis Carr. There's the shock weapon. Shock weapon from the bench. It always comes on when the opposition big men start to tire. They need his legs, they need his professionalism to shine. An awkward bounce here at the back. But O'Leary's done well before the defence comes over the top there from Damien Bell. And build on the field for the GILGANDRA Panthers. Jersey number 18. Now to Sutton. One of the strongest ball carriers in the game. In the Central West. Always gives 150%. Just like this bloke Searle. Could go forward here for the Swans. Straight through the middle corridor. Rolling their way down towards the 30-metre line. Sutton. Finding Thompson. Ball's on the ground. And the referee will call it up. GILGANDRA ball right on their own 10-metre line. Get up, Swan! It was only a few weeks ago that GILGANDRA ended up coming away with that 1-point victory over the Swans, 23-22. And that match which could have easily gone either way. But it's all in front of the Panthers here on grand final day. The minor premiers in a whole lot of trouble in the 2020 grand final. There's Ritchie. Finding Hazelton. He's asking the question. But there's Wood. So Ritchie again. Looking around for runners to distribute the 42. They need to put pressure here on Bell. Hamblett picking him up and driving Toole down. The grand final. It's alive and well here in Gilgandra. Karen Rogers watching our coverage from Westmead. Good on you, Karen. Great to have your involvement on our live stream as well. The DUNEDOO Swans spreading it through the back line. Kitchen on the field in 18. Loves to offload the footy as well, which he was able to do on that occasion. So that's the halfway line coming in the shot as Thompson puts one along the ground, allowing order come through. But DJ Smith comes back away with it. The live wire from the back. Slow play the ball penalty. This grand final, it's heating up here in Gilgandra. You can hear the crowd in the background trying to get behind the local side, trying to lift their men back into the contest. They've failed to find touch. That's Toole. Will they try to go for distance? Didn't go the way they wanted it. Crowd screaming for a penalty. As we see Thompson. Lost the ball, was a strip. Yes, it was. So your one-stop shop for all your New South Wales Rugby League information is NSWRL.com.au. I'd like to thank Harvey Norman, fantastic sponsors to our great game. We'd also like to send our best wishes to everybody, all the associations who have had and who are about to have their grand finals, not just this weekend, but in the weekends ahead.
Professional foul!
A great job by everybody involved. The Rugby League is back.
Let's go, Swans!
And the penalty goes to DUNEDOO. $16 points to 4. And our grand final scoreboard. Who will be the 2020 champions? Hitman Bryant. Now away from Thompson to Orr. His space. Searle. He offloads it. Back it comes now to Wood. He hoists it back on the infield. And the referee is going to call it up here right on the 20-metre line of the Gilgandra Panthers. And Luke Ritchie will put the footy into the scrum. The hosting nation, the hosting town here in the Central West. So we're coming up to our second drinks break, ladies and gentlemen. Gilgandra. So play down to the 30-metre line as Reynolds drifting across field. Cleaned up nicely there from Thompson as Ritchie takes matters into his own hands. Trying to get his troops revved up around him. There's Condon in the tackle. There goes the kick, charge down. Swans, they'll kick it ahead. It's going to be play on. They're going to go after the football. Sutton, can he get it back? Ball's on the ground. Picked up here by Bamblett. Razzle dazzle in the grand final. Knock-ons. Might be able to get a replay. Here it comes here. Keep an eye on this. There's the charge down. Wasn't played at. Sutton towed it ahead. The race was on. And of course the referee assaulting there with his in-goal touch judges. Richie Milgate officiating up this end of the field. So the Panthers have the footy. They're leading into the drinks break with roughly 2 minutes remaining. For the gap, but the gaps are just not coming, are they, from the Swans? They have a penalty. That's Gilgandra. They'll ensure that this finds touch on this occasion. A good 20-metre gain. Well, Hayden Smith takes the tap. Straight there into Timmy Condon. This is Towney coming short. So Kelly will play it back. Towney drifting across field again, finding Ritchie. There's space out here to the right-hand side of the field. Oh, they've put it down. A chance gone begging for the Panthers. As the siren goes in the background. So we'll have the drinks break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a look at our replay here. Bamblett will come into the frame there. Just couldn't quite bring it into his possession, could he? It was a challenging pass. So we'll go to drinks. DUNEDOO leading by 16 points to 4 on Grand Final Day 2020. So are we into the final 20 minutes of the season? Just getting confirmation from downstairs that should we go to extra time, if we're locked up after 80 minutes, it'll be 5 minutes each way. And then unlimited golden point. So 5 minutes each way and unlimited golden point if we are locked up at the end of the 80th minute. Just checking the bureau here. It's a warm afternoon here in Gilgandra. We're sitting on currently 25 degrees. Of course, with the restrictions in the game now, the trainers can't run on water throughout the play, which is why we have the 2-minute drinks break. 20 minutes into each half. But let us know on Facebook who's going to win the 2020 Castlereagh Grand Final. Who will go on from here? We'd love to have your input. Both sides just taking their last drops of water here. The referee in the background just telling the boys to get play back underway. So it comes down now to the final 20 minutes, possibly of the season of 2020. Can DUNEDOO go on with it and claim their second Castlereagh first grade title? Can the Panthers here come back and claim their 7th premiership? Scrum will be forming 10 metres out from the Swans goal line. There's Bill coming across, fresh off the interchange bench. Damien Bell. Always brings years of experience to the side. Who do the Panthers look to get them back into this grand final? The Swans. Takes play down to the 30. There's Renane over the top. Good go forward here. Yo identifies the need to go to the halfway line here. The referee, though, signalling the last tackle. So it's a turnover. Right on the halfway line. Live and exclusive, right across Australia today. What a day for the grand final. There's Towney now. Finds Tracy. He's big, he's tough. But they've done well today, the Swans, to handle him so far in this grand final. As Towney goes to acting half. Good ball, wasn't it, from Hayden Smith? So there's Jamie Towney again. There's a tiny knock on. Brings a round of applause there from the Swans faithful, who congregated around that 20-metre line. The Green and Whites will feed the scrum right on their own 20. GILGANDRA had the week off. The Swans also had the week off, so fresh legs as we finally take play down over the 30. So Yo, what impact will he bring to the last 18 minutes of this grand final for the Swans? Bishop. His impact has been strong from the get-go. What a workhorse he's been in the grand final. So this is Searle. They work the short corridor. There goes the thumping kick downfield. Bamblett, he sees this go over the sideline. Around 8 metres out from his own line. Been a great turnout. You know, the tickets went on sale throughout the week. And the community, as always, here in the Castlereagh Grand Final Leagues, always respond. It's been a brilliant day out here in the Central West. Doesn't matter who you support. It's been a festival of grand final football. DUNEDOO. Can they go on with it? Claim their second Castlereagh first grade premiership. And now the Panthers can sniff out a try from anywhere across the field. How will they work their way back into this grand final? Well, this could be part of the puzzle. Towney with a penalty to his side. 16 minutes remaining in grand final day. They take the tap. Hayden Smith sends it across. Renane now, dragged down there from Burgess. Comes back away now to Kelly. And Towney again. Distributed the football from dummy half. So that's the 20. As Ritchie. Sending players back on the left. That's Nixon. Penalty right in front of the post. The ball has been stripped out by the Swans. So they want to capitalise on this opportunity, and with momentum behind them, Tracy takes play to be a couple of metres out. Towney goes himself. Held in the tackle there from Burgess. Here come the Panthers. Renine up quickly. Great tackle. Around the legs. So Hayden Smith. Heyman comes back on the inside. They're charging their way towards the goal line. The Panthers here play the ball. Towney sending it across the back line. Heyman delivers away to Ritchie. Is there an overlap? Hazelton, the ball's gone to ground. Picked up here by Wood. And it's the Swans' ball. Now it's being kicked ahead there by Hazelton. The referee is coming across to where the ball's going to be. Oh, hold on, he's given a penalty. A penalty to the Panthers here. Could this be a momentum shifter? Hand in the ball, so Hazelton takes the tap. They need a try here, the Panthers. Referee just telling Ashley to play it back. Tracy up quickly. So Gilgandra through Tracy. They're looking there for their centre through corner. And it's gone straight through him. So a few unseen characteristic mistakes creeping into the Panthers here. There's plenty of time left for them. There's still 13 minutes. There's the fence. Hazelton. They're able to get the football back. The Panthers again attacking. Ritchie. They throw the dummy. Nixon. He plays it back. Trailing by 12 in the grand final. The coach plays it. Finding Ritchie. He throws the dummy and takes play down inside the 10. Yo will get off him. They go short to Hazelton. Gilgandra mounting an attack. Smith. Picked up by Bryant. And taken into the ground there from Hammond. A few players here cramping up inside the last 11 minutes here on grand final day. There's Bryant just waiting for the whistle of Pete Evans to play the football back. This has been a feature of grand final day for the Swans. That ability to go to the line and offload the footy. That was Christo. Ritchie's over the top, along there with his centre three-quarter there in Nixon. So one out stuff here by the Swans. The green and whites on their own 30. 3 men in the tackle from the Panthers there on big Brad Besham. The kick hasn't got much distance, but it's effective. So they'll play the ball just short of the halfway line here. The Panthers go for a proud. Bamblett being picked up and driven back towards his own goal line. Listen to the crowd. The Panthers. This is Hammond. Giving it away from Ritchie. Nixon. He goes himself. He's away. He's been dragged close to that touchline. Done well to stay in the field of play. So Ritchie again, finding Hazelton. He's coming across field. He's on his back, he'll play the ball. Trailing by 12. There goes the kick. And Toole's back there and comes up with it for DUNEDOO, right on his own goal line.
Get to the kick! Let's go, Swans!
Inside the final 9 minutes here on Grand Final Day. We're live and exclusive from Gilgandra. What a day it's been so far for DUNEDOO. The Swanettes getting up in a thriller in the Blues tag. The women's Blues tag, 26-22 over the Magpies. Will they take 2 titles back to DUNEDOO? It's looking good, isn't it? Straight through the middle of the field. Lane, he's got support. And the Panthers are back there now through Hammond. And he cleans up right on his own 40-metre line. So this grand final, it's not over yet. Back to Hazelton. They need good field territory. Carr. He picks up 10-15 metres. Renane loses the football. Burgess. He comes up with it and takes play back to the halfway line here. He might be a prop, Burgess, but what a stellar grand final he's had. Puts in the kicks. There's the lost ball. Was it stripped? Referee says no. A knock on here for DUNEDOO. Josh Nixon, right on the spot for the Panthers. So inside the last 7 minutes here of the grand final. Options to the left. This is the way they come. There's Hazelton. Kieran will play it. Alex Renee now goes to a scamper. The Panthers attacking. There's Carr. Finding Hammond. Did well there, Richard, to hang on to the ball. He throws the dummy. Great ball, back to Hazelton. He finds Nixon. And he's cleaned up there from Burgess. Back to Ashley Hazelton, great ball. Back to Smith, they're keeping it alive. Great scrambling tackle there from the Swans in Nathan Orr. Here come the Panthers. Great defence by the Swans. But they've got a couple more up their sleeve. As Carr gives it away to Hammond. Great ball needs to be. Towney. Did he get there? Our cameras spin back around, so no try. No try here in the grand final. Swans. 5 minutes away from being the premiers. The Castlereagh Cup of 2020. And don't the fans know it? Burgess, what an inspiration. What a prop. He's shown all the skills and more today, Burgess. The ball's on the ground. And Nixon. He comes away with it for Gilgandra. As Kieran Hazelton gets up slowly. This is Carr. This is Reynolds.
Come on, Tommy!
As the referee's giving away a penalty. He's giving away too much in the tackle there. DUNEDOO. So 4 minutes remaining in the grand final, ladies and gentlemen. The Swans have got one hand on the cup. As Curtis Carr sending Ned Kelly. He's the crowd favourite. As Kelly plays it back, he finds Kieran Hazelton. And he's brought down about 2 metres out. There's Carr again. Giving it away now to Ritchie. He finds Alchin. And they're tackled about 2 metres away from the goal line. So the Panthers with 3 minutes remaining on the grand final scoreboard. As it comes away now, again to Hazelton. Quick go forward here from the Panthers. It needs to be a good pass. As Haymond throws the dummy. And he's going to be tackled and claimed about a metre away from the line. It's the last tackle now for the Gilgandra Panthers. What have they got? They've got to put it one in towards the in-goal area. They're going to chance their arm. And chance their arm they may well do. And they're going to crash over. I think you'll find it's Hazelton. Ashley Hazelton has put them over the line. The crowd going wild here at Gilgandra. With 2 minutes to go. This grand final, it's not over yet. The powerful front rower barges his way over. As Hammond looks to convert the try quickly. He's got it. He's got it from right in front of the post. So 2 points to Gilgandra. 16 points to 10 here on the grand final scoreboard. Wow. Listen to the crowd. Referee stopped the clock. Pete Evans. With exactly 1 minute and 59 seconds to go. The Swans hanging on here. There might be 3,000 in here, but the atmosphere, it's electric. From both sides of the fence. This is what grand final day is all about. The game in the balance. They need 6 points. And the Panthers have got 1 minute to do it. As Hazelton, he offloads the football. Here they go down the sideline. Elchin, he beats one, he beats two. He got it back. Will they get there? They got down to the 10. Here come the Panthers from one end of the field to the other. Smith, great ball. Oh, they've bombed it, have they? Can it go backwards? What's the referee going to say? Penalty. That's what he says. The Swans not back on their own goal line. Wow! They take the tap. Ned Kelly, what a name. And Kelly, he's within 2 metres of the Swans line. Oh, what a grand final. Hammond, Ritchie, throws the dummy, and the ball's gone over the sideline. Could that now be the grand final? The Swans will feed it and come up with the football 10 metres out from their own goal line. We'll look for the biggest push here in the grand final right now. They need to get the football back, the Panthers. Time off. With 10 seconds remaining. The Swans hanging on. Error-free football required here from DUNEDOO. Not long remaining on the grand final clock. There goes the siren, it's all over. The grand final of 2020 goes to the DUNEDOO Swans. They are the champions of the Castlereagh League Grand Final. Full time, the Swans 16, the Panthers 10. Well done to the Swans. Their second Castlereagh Grand Final premiership. The club's previous first grade premiership outside of 2014 was way back in 1967 in the Group 14 days. Well, now they can add 2020 to their list of premierships. Listen to the crowd from DUNEDOO. They've come here to GILGANDRA as the underdogs, and they've knocked off the GILGANDRA Panthers. What a day for DUNEDOO. Winning the Blues tag earlier in the day by 26-22 over the Magpies. And now, the champions in first grade over the Panthers by 16 points to 10. We wish everybody a safe journey home to DUNEDOO, but they'll be dancing well into the streets tonight in the community of DUNEDOO. And let's not forget what a season the GILGANDRA Panthers, ladies and gentlemen, have had. The minor premiers. They've done their town proud. 2020, of course, not their year. But what a spectacle. On behalf of everybody at the New South Wales Rugby League, that puts our live stream coming to a close. We would just like to thank Harvey Norman for their ongoing support. Without sponsors like Harvey Norman, we wouldn't be able to provide the live stream and what rugby league brings to our great game right across the state. It's been a year that everybody will remember. There's been hurdles, but boy, having the rugby league clubs right throughout the state been able to get their way around those hurdles and produce what we all love, and that's playing and watching rugby league. On behalf of everybody here at the New South Wales Rugby League, 2021 promises to be another special year. It's DUNEDOO's day, and don't the boys enjoy their night. We wish everybody here all the success. Final score here in the 2020 Castlereagh League first grade grand final. It's those boys on the screen, the DUNEDOO The DUNEDOO Swans, they're the premiers, they're the champions of 2020. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Presentations out of the way, and then you're on your way home to Castlereagh or DUNEDOO. Like our Lovely said, she's been a pretty weird year with this COVID. So thank you for showing up. Thanks to all the teams that put in all the hard work so we can get the footy happening. Big thanks to Lucky for putting a lot of time and effort into this. We've saying every week, without Lucky, the first half of the road. Good on DUNEDOO. They came back strong in the second half of the season. Really showed that they were here to play, so they played tough and hard, and they let you know at the end of the game. So well done for the win today, boys. Congratulations to GILGANDRA. They didn't give up, so we'll all see us again next year. Yeah, thank you to Castlereagh for Christian Hood for the sponsorship every year, so we appreciate that. Okay, we'll get straight into the presentations. Okay, so our first presentation is for the Player of the Year. In first grade, it goes to Ben Thompson, DUNEDOO.
Just like to thank you, Gilgandra boys. One all now, boys. You got me a couple of years, but I'm back bigger than ever. Just to the Western community, it goes into everyone, the drought, COVID. Have a look at us Western people, everyone sticks together. We're still bigger, better than anyone. So thanks to everyone who come out here today and help it. Just makes it all that much better. Thank you.
That was a pretty good speech, Ben, but we move on to the play of the Green Flag. We've got to come back. That's up to you, Ben.
Just one more thing.
Okay, just like to invite Captain Coach of Gilgandra, Ashley Hazel, come forward and say a few words.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all side performers today, especially big congratulations to I'd like to say big thank you to all the clubs.
Thank you, Ashley. Coming you, coaches, captain. Jimmy Conlon.
Now I know why they don't play footy this time of the year. What a day. To Gil, hold your heads up, boys. We had to get a pretty good side together this year to beat you boys today, and what you've done for us, I don't know how many comps you've been in for the last 7 years, how many grand finals, but hold your heads up high. Massive effort, and Jesus, he's come at us. To the rest, I'd like to thank you boys as well. It's getting absolute visual every week from everyone. And yeah, we need someone to also hold your heads up high too. Last week for keeping the comp going this year. Massive effort, mate. All the other comps folded and you stuck strong, mate. And it was a cracking comp this year. There was a bad side in it, so well done, mate. To Guy and Julie, for giving me the chance to coach this year. I want to thank you all and the whole lot of your community and club. Everyone that works in the care every week. Service assured, everyone. And to our boys, Jesus, must be defended all year, every game. Bloody hard group to coach. You shoot us in the foot every week with penalties and errors, but fuck, they can't come through us. They never have all year.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps it up. It's time to celebrate. So, go the Swannies, and thank you again for supporting Castlereagh Rugby League in 2020. Travel safe home.
You can burn it. Nice harder up, Lonnie.